Hello, friends and viewers. Thank you for joining me today, and thank you for waiting while I was getting things set up. I hope everybody had a fantastic New Year's. Happy New Year to everybody. Hope everybody's not too hungover today. Oh, my New Year's was pretty good. Me and my wife just went to some friend's house and just played some games over there. And then we came home and just hung out a little bit. So just a pretty chill, relaxed New Year's, nothing crazy. I hope all of your guys' was just as safe as mine. We are back at it again with some more Magic the Gathering. As I love playing this game, and it seems like people like watching it, so we're just gonna keep playing it. I have made a few changes to my COTUS list since we kind of get punched on a lot. We've tried to make a few changes to try and get punched a little bit less. And we put in a couple extra lands as well. That one of them gives us lifelink. That's the witches clinic that we just put in, and then we put in the black gate as well, which can make him unblockable in certain situations. So more utility lands, just more lands in general, probably a little bit good to have. So 32 now instead of 30 should be a little bit more consistent on getting lands. So then we also put in a No Mercy and a Propaganda. So if people want to decide to punch me, then they're going to either have to pay mana to do so, or they're going to lose the creatures that they're hitting me with. And I'm okay with both of those because it means they're not going to hit me with them again. So those are the changes we did to COTUS. We'll probably be playing... Oh, let's just show off the thing there. A little artwork. So we'll probably be playing COTUS again today a little bit. We'll probably play the first game on COTUS, and then we'll play something else. We got plenty of different decks. We might just play something random. But yeah, that's what I got planned out for today. So let's go ahead. All permitted except CEDH. Okay, we might as well join that table with my new Fear the Reaper deck. And we'll see how this goes. You know what I mean? We will see how this goes now with a slightly different deck list. Hopefully it's a little bit more consistent, and hopefully I can find a little bit more protection a little bit faster. Because my main problems with my games with this commander was that I was getting clapped by people a little bit early.
Your game has started.
We're going last. Against an Avacyn? Oh god. Rog Arden. So probably a Voltron Rog. And tokens. 4 lands, ramp, and hexproof. We can get all of my colors and have plenty of black mana. We don't have any... We can keep this hand. I don't know how many moles this guy gives. I didn't check. So we don't want to get kind of fucked when other people are keeping hands. This one does say draw another 7. But this isn't bad. So, I mean, first game on, we'll just keep a decent 7. We'll just hope we draw into like anything that pumps Codis a little bit. And we'll be okay. And we'll push the to my turn button so that we don't have to later. We will hop in here. Okay, fantastic. I just was checking something really quickly, but yeah, this isn't a terrible hand. Not a bad hand. Playing against Avacyn, mono white, but it costs 8 to put her down. So hopefully that buys us some time, but hopefully that also gives us plenty of time to get Codis down and then steal some stuff. Turn 1, tutor for an equipment. Let's see what does he have to reveal it? Yeah, he does. So we'll find out what he gets. It's probably a form of hexproof or something. Or maybe he has a creature in hand and he gets something like a, what's it called? The, Sword of the Animist. I couldn't think of what it was called. Maybe he gets something like that. Okay. Sword of Feast and Famine off of that. Of course he plays Rog. That's pretty normal stuff for a Rog deck. To play Rog. Turn 1. No, they start pumping him. That might actually be kind of scary. He's got a lot of keywords. He's got First Strike, Menace, Trample. So if they start pumping him, that could be kind of annoying. But we should be relatively okay, I would assume. A Triome and pass. Would we draw an island? That kind of fucking sucks because we don't really need many more lands right now. We'll just start with the Minas Morgul and we'll just pass. This is one of my lands that can make my boy unblockable for as long as he's out. He can't block, but he's going to be tapped more than likely. Each opponent's end step, if you didn't lose life this turn, you may put a quest counter on it. Okay. Well, that's kind of fucking annoying, but... You put down a angel token maker. He swung him at him for 0 to send a message. Oh, I forgot. Good luck, have fun. Happy New Year. There we go. Thopters have haste. Whenever you play a land or cast a spell from exile, make a Thopter. We get an elf here, which is not ideal, but it's fine, I guess. I think we will just shuffle the deck a bit and just search out a... What, just a Bayou here? Yeah. We'll just search a Bayou here. It'll be fine. And then we'll just go Talisman. Yep, then the Lunarchs happens. Can't do anything about that. He played that shit dummy early, and I have no creatures that can attack him. I do have a board wipe in hand, and I'll have enough mana to cast it on curve. So if anything bad happens, like truly bad happens, we can make the token deck suffer for making tokens. Okay, an Archivist of Ogma. He's not saving it for the flash, he's just sending it. He didn't even save mana up to make an angel. Activate this ability only if it has 4 more quest counters. So you could do that at instant speed, so at the end of this guy's turn he could have made a 4/4 angel. But now he doesn't have the mana to do that. Draw a card. Play a Plains. Pure Steel Paladin. Going to go find... Swing at me, bro. Oh, I didn't realize that's what Tome of Legends does. That's hilarious. That's why he swung it last, turn to put a counter on it. That makes more sense. I thought he was just sending a message. But it looks like he gets a page counter. He's getting card draw of his commander basically right now. Plays a thing. And it transforms into Kiki Jiki. Oh, fantastic. If we draw another land, we put 2 lands in, and now we're gonna get mana flooded this game, which is kind of crazy, I won't lie, but I don't think it matters what land we put down right now. We just cast Codis and go. We don't have protection for him this turn, which kind of fucking sucks. Black, green, blue, 1. And then we are F6 to my turn, so this dude's gonna make an angel for sure. We can make Codis unblockable next turn as long as nothing fucked happens. Oh, it doesn't remove the counters? Oh god. We might just have to board wipe next turn. We might just have to. I mean, it's like we just block it for free, right? Like, oh, he has a Path to Exile up. There's no reason to block it, so. he had a white up, and I didn't want to incur the wrath of a Path to Exile. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's no reason to block it unless he wanted to do a combat trick or something, I guess, but I would have taken a combat trick over Codis getting removed, so that was my thought process. If he wants to combat trick, he can do that, but I'd rather my Codis not get fucking deleted. Cause that That smelled like a fucking Path of Exile, you know what I mean? That's what it felt like. Or Swords to Plowshares, so, you know, he had one white up and he swung Rog at me with when I had a blocker. Like, it smelt like some bullshit. Demonic Tutor. Okay. Valid. Can we activate this? 4, 1, 2, 3. So we can activate it. There's just so much shit on the board right now that okay, I think we try the Alpha Authority and see if that sticks. Pay a green and 1. Okay, so now he has hexproof, which is absolutely fantastic. And then we can drop the elf and then tutor, and we can tutor like... We're healthy right now, so we can tutor like the One Ring, let them punch each... Well, they're not going to punch each other this turn, actually. They're just going to... They're going to fucking punch me this turn, or someone is. If I search, I feel like, especially. Okay, so next turn, if I go... Demonic Tutor 1, 2, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so I can One Ring and let them fight each other again, and then Villainous Wrath on the next turn after they have even more shit. So I think I just don't even like tutor or anything right now, and my boy has hexproof, so I think we just go to combat. And we're going to swing at this guy because I think he's going to have stuff I want. It's only two deep, so I mean... And we'll just throw him at, Damn. He blocks that for free. You don't block it for free, so... You have to sack something to block it. Or just take 2, which is fine. Hopefully I get like some little 2-drop artifacts or something. Maybe a Basilisk Collar, perhaps. A little Basilisk Collar, perhaps. A Godsend, damn. I was 1 power off of hitting the Godsend. Feels kind of sad. Okay. Yeah, and then next turn we tutor, drop the One Ring. Okay. As long as my plans don't get royally fucked. He's gonna pop my, my thing. I hope he doesn't. I hope he pops the Kiki Jiki. Oh, it was this guy who did it. Oh. Legend. He popped the thing making all the tokens. Valid. Valid. So now we don't have to worry too much about all those flying angels coming down. That was really scary for a second, I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot of shit. Yeah. Next turn is land, demonic tutor, the One Ring, drop the one, unless we, you know, draw the One Ring for turn, that would be fucking crazy. But outside of that, like, 1% chance of that happening, we're searching the One Ring and playing it, and hopefully, because we're higher life this time, it's not just gonna kill me. He plays the sword. Equips it to one of his angels. I hope he goes at the person who blew up the fucking thing. Go at the dude who blew up your stuff, not me. Go at the guy that blew up your stuff. At least with the big one. Thank you. It's like, at least go after with the big one. He's only attacking with the big one. Okay, fantastic. That's fantastic for us. Sword trigger, that's not fantastic for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're gonna have 5 mana again. Only 4 cards in hand now, with no card draw available yet. Well, I guess the Arcfish, but no one's tutored other than me. I guess I'll tutor next turn. Swiftfoot boots, those are scary to see on an Avacyn. Damn. This dude's got all the tutors. This guy had a great Avacyn hand, I'm not gonna lie. He had and really good draws too. Ah, my nose. Okay. He only took 2 from me, so hopefully he kind of forgets about that. But I did permanently exile his goddamn godsend, which kind of sucks. Damn. Non-white creatures with power 3 or greater don't untap during their controller's untap steps. That's what he searched with Idyllic Tutor. Okay, he's playing Sword and Sinew. Definitely equips that to buddy old pal old friend down here. +2/+2. Pro red and black. You can go this way for free if he does that then. Destroy up to 1 target planeswalker and up to 1 target artifact. Oh damn, if he goes at the dude that has red that can't block him with this, and then he can blow up the Sword and Feast and Famine. Dranith Magistrate, we have to get rid of that. Codis can't play the game if that is on the field, so we might just be board wiping next turn. Go at the person that can't block your shit. Yeah, and then you pop their sword. So that was smart. Going at the person that can't block it. Gets the trigger. Pop the Sword and Feast of Famine, right? Yeah, I was like, that has to be your trigger, or your what you're going after, right? Yeah, he's still quite a ways from having Avacyn out, so... Deadly Dispute. Draw some cards. What was he playing again? Oh yeah, Nariv. Exile a number of cards from the library, a number of differently named tokens you control. So he wants differently named tokens. Guardian Augmentor. That's not terrible. We'll drop Underground River. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we can. So I can Demonic Tutor go search the One Ring now, and then Villainous Wrath next turn. With a Guardian Augmenter as follow-up. So that's going to be my plan here. We're going to go. And 1. Go the One Ring. I'm like, yeah, if he's gonna search or draw a card, that's totally okay. We're gonna go ahead and play the One Ring. Four. Play the One Ring. Put a burden counter on it, draw a card. That's a good card to draw. And then we don't really have good places to go. But we can just force a block, I guess. It doesn't particularly matter. Yeah, we'll just pass. Honestly, I don't want to do jack shit. I don't want to piss this guy off. We're going to blow up all of his shit anyways next turn. Yeah, because he just blocks for free. So we'll just pass. And we're just chilling. We're vibing out. Then next turn we Villainous Wrath. Force someone to take a bunch of damage. Probably not doing a bunch, probably like 3 or 4. Then we play Guardian Augmenter, which makes Codis a 4 power creature. So then we can swing at this 41 health gypsy person if they're still at 41 health. I have protection until my next turn, which is absolutely fantastic. So we're pretty much just vibing. Codis has hexproof, so they'd have to get rid of the thing before getting rid of Codis, unless they like Toxic Deluge or something, right? But oh shit. It's like the Myriad doesn't particularly matter to me. Oh, this person's pissed that the Sword and Feast and Famine's gone. The Myriad doesn't matter to me because I still can't take damage, so. Oh man, Myriad makes that look so messy. Look at that. Jesus. So he's got 8 coming at him over there, and we have 4 each. But I'm not blocking shit because I have protection, so it doesn't matter. Protection from everything. I was like, I'm not doing shit. I'm not doing nothing. I ain't blocking. I ain't doing nothing. We're just sitting here waiting. I take no damage. This dude's at 24, which kind of fucking sucks for him. Yep, he loses those extra dudes. Because they are Myriad clones. That's just how Myriad works. Okay, the Rog is down now. Oh yeah, the Dranith Magistrate too. So the Gypsy dude couldn't even play his commander if he had the mana. You know what I mean? Like, he needs the Dranith as gone as I do. Granted, I can play without the Dranith, or with Dranith in play. I can just make him big and kill people. Like, that's fine, but I don't get my Kodesh triggers. Well, he'll still exile all the stuff, but he won't get to cast any of it, which is kind of like the whole point. Is Jessica's willing? He gets to do 2 things. He gets to add 4 mana and Swords to Plowshares that can't hit Kodesh, Buster Sword, and Skull Clamp. We can get rid of the Idyllic Tutor. I know he has that in hand. He just hasn't played it yet. That thing that says white creature spells don't untap or something. He's Black Blading Reforged. He has 1 floating left and he has 1 there, so he probably just equips Buster Sword. He's leaving that in exile? Okay. And then you can equip 1 of them for free. So the Black Blade makes him bigger. Buster Sword equipped to him for 0. Skull Clamp equipped to him for 0. Ah, I see. So we can equip all 3 of them for free. I didn't realize. He's a 12-10. Oh my goodness. 12-10. First Strike, Menace, Trample. That's pretty disgusting, I won't lie. Yeah, it's Trample too, dude. He just... 12, dude. Hit him for 12. If he does that again, he's fucking dead. Buster Sword, nice. He hit him so fucking hard. He has protection from black, so Rog is actually going to be alive. I actually need like a Toxic Deluge. But fuck, my Codex is gonna die if I Toxic Deluge. Damn, he is picking that dude's board apart. What the fuck does this do? Oh. The reflection of the Kiki Jiki. That's smart, that's smart. Oh, nice, you can pop another thing. Wow, that's cool. That's a cool interaction. So you're just putting everything on the pure steel paladin now? I think he is. If he moves everything. Oh god. This pure steel paladin is a 1612. Okay, I really need... How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need a rift. I need a cyclonic rift. I need a cyclonic rift here, please. We're gonna have 3 chances to draw a rift. Very low chances, but by the way, that dude didn't have the Swords of Plowshares because he got it off the Jessicas. So what I was smelling earlier was enchantment removal, which he definitely would have thrown on Alpha Authority. Had I decided to block him, he probably would have. Okay, so this Rog deck is very spook. I could slip out the back the fucking Pure Steel Paladin. Nothing's giving him hexproof, just protection from black and red. So I could just phase it out, which is funny. A Talisman of Curiosity, huh? Talisman of Curiosity, huh? We are going to put a bird encounter on this. Oh! I drew it! I drew the rift! Oh wow, I drew the rift. Why did my music stop? Oh, why did that happen? What is going on? Why did it get off the playlist? How'd this happen? How do we get off my playlist? There we are. What the heck? I hope we weren't playing DMCA music. That would kind of fucking suck. Wow, I said I needed a Cyclonic Rift. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have 1 left, so I should leave the blue up so I can slip out the back if I need to. So we tap everything except for like the Morphic Pool or the Tropical Island because it can tap for everything. Yeah. I like this idea. Yeah, we just rift with overload. And we go blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, what do you destroy? You can't target Codis. And he's indestructible, so that's valid, I guess. Timmy is conceding because I'm rifting. Does this guy have any other responses? Wow, I can't believe we pulled that rift. I literally said we need a rift and we're doing really good, and we pulled the rift, and we still have Villainous Wrath for if anything happens after. But this bounces all of his freaking artifacts back. And then we'll just swing Codis over here. We wanted to hit a land. I'm not even capping there. We wanted him to not have access to jack shit. Yeah, we're good. We're good to go. And now we can play the Guardian Augmentor. Can't cast more than one spell each turn. That fucking sucks. But yeah, that's fine. Did he play that other enchantment that's been in his hand all game? Sure. It's not my game, so I'm allowing it, but yeah, that's the one I expected him to play. Codis is power 2, so like, you could have just cast them both, but yep, trigger. We're literally only saving our slip out the back for if something tries to kill Codis, like someone goes like Toxic Deluge or something, we can phase Codis out. So if he tries to Toxic Deluge here. Now I need other removal. Now I need my like Assassin's Trophy and my Beast Within, my Boseiju. I need something like that so I can get rid of the fucking... Really, I need both of those gone, but... I need both of those gone for sure. That's very true. Because Kotis likes to cast lots of stuff. And he likes to get bigger than power 3. So I need Crackdown and Rule of Law gone. So we need some stuff. He's gonna rebuild, but he can't swing it all at me yet. Well, if he drops a Swiftfoot boost, he can swing it, I guess. But it won't be as ginormous as it was going to be. Because that thing was going to be fucking huge. Yep, go ahead, make a dude. Do you have another artifact land? He does, okay. I was like, what's going on? Plays the Dranith from hand, that's fine. Thank you. We are totally good to go with that. This guy still can't cast a fucking Avacyn under Dranith, so we're kind of vibing out on that. I can't make Kotis any bigger or he won't untap. So I can't make him any bigger or he won't untap. Why did it do this again? Okay. I told it to... There we go. I don't know what my music was doing. It was just tripping out. Yep, One Ring pings me. That's fine. What do I draw? Swan Song for a turn. That's not terrible. I wish I had that before the Crackdown came down, but beggars cannot be choosers. Imprisoned in the Moon. Force of Will. Okay. Oh god, what do I even want to do here, man? Like, I can't do too much until that Crackdown is gone, and I can't get rid of the Crackdown. How many cards in hand? 9. So I can go 8 by dropping the land and then drop the talisman. No, we're not gonna pay the 2 life for that. Cast a talisman. And now we have 7 cards in hand, and we have nothing else we can do because of the rule of law. So I think I mean, we'll just swing the 2 at the Gypsy again. Because we can't let the fucking Avacyn come out. To the Gypsy. And then we just have hella responses for stuff if shit goes down. We do have 2 blue and we have the Force of Will if we need to, so. We hit another one of his land drops, so hopefully he doesn't get one. Fuck, he got one anyways. I was hoping to hit his land drops. Elish Norn. Yeah, I'm not letting that fucking hit the board. Gypsy leaves. And I still have the Force of Will, so. Yep, that's good. He has 8 cards in hand. Jeez. Okay. We can counter 2 things. I think we're Force of Willing this. I should have done the slip out the back, but it should be okay. Because we have Villainous Wrath. Yeah, Rog is fine. I have a Swan Song too. This is fine. I just can't allow the sword. Yeah, GT is fine. The GT is completely okay. The Toma Legend is also okay. Yeah, that's valid. We take what, 6? Could flash in my Guardian Augmenter. He's what, tapped out? Fuck it. We'll flash in a Guardian Augmenter. Off the Dranith. We'll just take a little 5 here. I just didn't want to take an extra 1. I'm not even capping there. I just flashed it in just to flash it in. Okay. That's fine. It's gonna pop my Guardian Augmenter. He was going to attempt to, yeah. Okay, I take some damage. Draw a card. Draw 4. I got a beast within. That's exactly what I fucking needed. Command tower. Nothing he's playing says I can't cast more than one thing. So we will simply... We'll start with a soul ring. And then we will beast within the Dranith by paying 2 and a green. He gets a beast. Nice. We go Demonic Embrace. Bankai. So now he is 7/4. And we can still cast the Ancient Cellar Spawn. So we will do so. 1, 2, 3. We got the Ancient Cellar Spawn. And we still have a Swan Song. Oh yeah. So we'll just go ahead and cast all this shit. Oh shit, I get to choose? We're gonna cast all of that. I get all of his stuff. And we have a Swan Song. In hand. For any shenaniganery. I have a Swan Song in hand. That's fine. Sunforger. Yeah, I can't allow that, my guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna allow that, my guy. Thank you! GG's. We're in here. New and improved Coda's deck. First game on. First dub of the day. It really came down to the luck pulling me that Cyclonic Rift. The One Ring before I took 1,000,000 damage. And having the counter spells when I needed them while it looked like I was tapped out. Fantastic. He tossed all of his artifacts to the graveyard so he can res them all attached. And then I countered that spell, so he lost. Wow, what a game. What a game, bro. That's wow. That poor guy. We played it patiently. We did everything we needed to do. Like, we had a game plan every single turn, and that went really well. That went really well for us. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, let's see. What other decks do we have? We should play something else. We've been playing Codis for 3 days, but we got a dub. #1 first game on with our boy. So, fantastic. I am so sorry to anyone who was in that game and had to deal with me controlling the entire pace of that game. So now, what do we want to do? We don't want to steal stuff. We don't want to play Voltron, because that's what we've been doing. We've been stealing stuff and playing Voltron. What if we play... We have... like board control with just like kill spell dot deck. That's the Toshiro. We've got Tiny Bones, so we could force discards. We have Kefka, so we could also force discards. But Kefka is my Grixis tier grid deck. It's got like tier grid, Prince of Thralls, basically any of those types of effects in Grixis are in that deck. So that's not very fun to play against either. So I don't mind, got a Torment deck real quick. Yeah, Valgavoth, Terror Grid, Prince of Thralls. And then the rest of the creatures are like combos with the backside of Kefka, because this back half, whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, you draw that many cards. And then... yeah, doing his combo on Xmage would be super cringe, actually, because you have to layer all the triggers. It was like what that Lotus God dude was doing to me. He was like layering all the triggers so that they would happen with the damage first. That's basically what he was doing. And I would do it with Kefka instead of the Locust God. So we have that. We have... my Edgar Markov list, which is just like really low to the ground vampires, like 4 drops and less of vampires, just swarming the board with vampires. That's like my whole idea with this deck, is just to play as many fucking vampires as I possibly can out onto the board at one time, and just kill everyone as fast as possible. That's my ideal. And Edgar is annoying as fuck to deal with because you can't interact with the thing that's making the shit. Like, normally people go, okay, what's making all those vampires? And they go, okay, blow that up. But you can't do that to Edgar because he's the one making the vampires and he doesn't even have to be on the field. So we could play that for sure. We do have quite a bit of protection in this deck as well. I mean, we could definitely, for sure. This deck's very fun. It's very fun until it's not. But it has a bunch of not board wipes, it has a bunch of card draw and stuff in it, so it should be like relatively okay. This is Tiny Bones. I love Tiny Bones. Force discard. Hurt them for discarding. You know what I mean. Yeah, this deck's very fun to play. Everyone else will hate you for playing Tiny Bones because nobody likes discarding cards, and then you draw cards when they discard cards, so it's like you're the only one with cards. So everyone just hates you typically. That's how that goes. We could play Kratos. Boy. We can play Kratos, God of War. God of War. This is like a Staxy deck. You see like Blood Moon here. So it's a Staxy deck that has a very strong emphasis on doubling and tripling damage and stopping people from attacking, because Kratos will do damage based on the number of creatures they have that didn't attack. So we basically want to make things able to attack but not allow them to attack, so that damage just gets done all crazy. And then there's ways for you to not be able to swing, and Kratos give like Kratos lifelink so that when he pings you, he heals you back up, so you don't ever like take the damage for not swinging things. So you're the only one with blockers. Everyone else has no blockers, or they're taking a lot of fucking damage. And then it's like a sub-theme of a little bit of Voltron, not like a whole lot, but just like a couple of things like the Shadow Spear, the Mjolnir, stuff like that. Commander's Plate, huge. Loxodon Warhammer, stuff to give him lifelink so that when he pings everyone else and you, you'll heal for it. What are we feeling like playing? We have Jared Carthline. This is a tokens deck. It's just like all the tokens that you could possibly be making, all the best token makers that I could find. And then it's just got a couple of like multicolor good stuff, like Saskia and like the Okagachi, because Jared cares a lot about the amount of colors that the creature is. So we got a lot of multicolored stuff in here to do a lot of cool stuff. I think my favorite card in this deck is the Luxior, because with this you're able to turn Jared into a creature while he can still activate his Planeswalker abilities. So you're able to use Jared's ability, his -3, to give a creature +1/+1 counters equal to the number of colors it is. When he has Luxior on, he becomes a creature, so you can put the counters on himself. So he gets 5 +1/+1 counters, but then Luxior specifically says the equipped permanent gets +1/+1 for each counter on it. Not each loyalty counter, but every counter on it. So when he gives himself 5 +1/+1 counters, Luxior is going to give him +5 on top of that. So if you have Luxior on Jared and you -3 him, he becomes a 10/10. And if you have at least one loyalty still after you -3 him, he's an 11/11. He is an 11/11 the second you equip that shit to him. It's insane. He gets big fast as soon as you equip that to him. Otherwise, you're just kind of casting, you know, good stuff. You know, It's just stuff that makes more stuff. That's pretty much it. Stuff that makes more stuff. And then that stuff makes even more stuff. And then we double the amount of stuff that we're making, right? And then we double it again. So that's the entire point. And then this is a 5-color deck, so it's got a lot of good interaction. It's got like all the best removal pieces and all the best protection that you can have. It's a little light on counter spells because I went heavier on a more wide range of protection. So like I have like the fogs, you know, I have darkness and fog. I've got the heroic intervention and the Teferis, right? So we only have the fierce guardianship and the deflecting swat really as our counter magic. But not every deck needs to have a focus on counter magic, right? I just zeroed in on it for Codis because he needs so much protection because he garnishes so much removal. So I think this deck's fine. I don't know what I want to play though. We have Exodus here. We have built on for the front side. It's all about just cycling the sacrifice creatures that force everyone to sack something, including yourself. So you sack the sack creature, and then Exodus will bring that creature back to hand when you cast the sacrifice spells, like the Crackling Dooms and things like that. Then you get the creature back to your hand, you recast it, and you're keeping the board free of creatures and giving Exodus some of the artifacts, like the equipments that are in the deck, so that his double strike can really shine. That's the idea of this deck, is to clear the board for Exodus and Exodus to smack people in the mouth really hard. Spent a lot of time clearing the fucking board of stuff. And then one of my favorite cards is in this deck too, Death to the Deathless. Don't get to play this in a lot of decks, but it's cracked in this. I wish Venom was in here, dude. The Venom Lethal Protector, the one that's a double faced with Eddie, because then I could play this in here, bro. And that deck is insane. That deck is not okay. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna play Edgar. We figured it out. We're gonna play some Edgar. I haven't played Edgar in a while. So we'll play our royalty deck and we'll look down on all the peasants. So we are on Edgar Markov. Royalty. Any glaring things that I fucking noticed that I'm not playing that I should be playing? Not that I'm seeing here. Unless they added something new in one of the last sets that I missed. But I think we're chilling on what I'm running for this deck. Is my music doing what it's supposed to be doing? It does. It is. Okay. Oh, I think that's what was happening. I think we were getting the very last thing on the playlist and then it wasn't restarting for some reason. Okay. I think I understand what was happening now. A little bit better. A little bit better. Hell yeah. We're just gonna wait for this table to fill up a little bit. And we should be good to go. We can also look for some tables as well. Bracket 3 or 4. Oh, that's me. Bracket 4, 1v1. Not really interested. Bracket 3. I don't have any bracket 3 decks. Like, I could bring like a low 4, like my tiny bones. I could bring tiny bones. That's like a very low 4. Because it doesn't have any combos in it or anything like that. It has like tutors and stuff, like fast mana and stuff, which that would make it like a 4, but it doesn't have combos in it, like shit like that. It's just make a lot of fucking mana and use tiny bones to kill everyone. So I could probably get away with it being bracket 3 with like quotes, but people would probably still get mad. They'd probably still see, you know, 4 game changers in the list and be like, that's not bracket 3. But I don't think my tiny bones is a true bracket 4. It's just not that strong. See if anyone's putting up any more rooms. Doesn't look like anybody else has a 4-player game. A 3-player game, I guess, but I like a true 4-player experience, you know what I mean? That's what I come here for. I come here for a 4-player experience. Bracket 3. I don't have any bracket 3 decks. This dude just joined one, so we'll join his. We'll join his with royalty here.
A player has joined the table.
Your game can start.
Okay, we cancel mine. We're in this one. We're playing Edgar Markov.
Your game has started.
We are not last. This is a horrible hand. This is dog shit. 3 free mulligans. Fantastic. Because we are mulling this hand for sure, guys. 100% we're getting rid of this. We are not playing this hand. Mulligan that shit the fuck away. Get that out of my face. Good luck, have fun to everybody. Gracious hexproof. This is better. We can keep this. We're playing Edgar. I don't know why I looked at myself. Mr. Negative. That's an interesting one. To my turn. And hexproof. The reality chip as a commander? I've never seen that before. Yeah, we're gonna put the pulse tracker down first, I think, or should we ramp? If we had a black mana talisman, we would ramp for sure. But oh god. The top card of my library is a Cruel Celebrant. This way we can keep track of this a little bit. Plus my top card, a fucking land, okay. And it's my other colors, so we definitely drop this on the Blight Step side. And then we play a Pulse Tracker. Pass. Then next turn we ramp and we can play the Cruel Celebrant. Pongify exquisite blood on the top of Tulip's library. Oh, that's not good. Halo fountain. Okay, so we are the Vampire King. That is us. All fangs. I do also like to cast Edgar after I get some things down and swing him. Like, that's how I like to play him. Some people don't play him at all, no matter what. That's not how I like to play. Tulip's top card is now goddamn Shio. That's fucking nuts. Each opponent loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures that they control. Sounds like they're gonna be trying to make a lot of creatures. No. Okay, top card is changed to an island. They're gonna brainstorm. They draw 3, put 2 back, and we see what's on top. Because of their own card. It's a weird card. But I've also never seen anyone play the reality chip. He's targeting Tulip with it. Okay. Search target player's library for a card and remove that card from the game. That's hilarious. That's disgusting, but that's hilarious. Cause like, why? Why are you? What the fuck? Why are you doing this to him? Oh goodness. He's taking his time searching for the card. He's sitting there reading his whole fucking library. He's sitting there like, scroll. Scroll. Oh, it pulls up everything. I was like, it should pull up your whole fucking library for him, buddy. So he doesn't need the Moxfield link. Ah, he exiles the combo piece. That makes sense. I won't lie. What's on top? A talisman. A goddamn talisman. So we can go. There's literally no reason to play those two things right now, actually, because we have nothing to do it for. Like if I go here, go here. Yeah, we'll just cast this normally and we'll just chill. You know what I mean? We'll just go here. We'll just make a little couple of stuff, you know what I mean? And then we'll just swing this at Buddy. Swing this at Buddy as well. Just do a little bit of spread love, you know what I mean? A little bit of spread love. We ain't got nothing to do on other people's turns, so. Such a cool idea for a commander. Mr. Negative is. Like, he's such a cool fucking idea, bro. When he enters, you basically just swap lives with somebody, and if you lose life in that swap, you draw a fuckload of cards. Anointed Procession on the top of Valinda's deck. Spine Network. Hand and the top card of that player's library, and any face down creatures. Okay. Seven mana in Orzhov is gonna be hard in CEDH, but still very good for B4. Seven mana in Orzhov is gonna be fucking hard. 7 mana in Orzhov is going to be like way too difficult to pull off in CEDH against like actual CEDH decks. That's not happening. You know what I mean? Like, it's just... Oh, the top card of my library is Anointed Procession too. Would you look at that? Cavern of Souls will choose Vampire. We can just play an Ichor Drinker here. Make another Vampire. That's all my Vamps. That's all my Vamps out of my hand right now. Yeah. I kind of want them to think I still have more Vamps. So we'll cast one of my talismans. So they think I still have Vamps in hand. And then we'll just pass. No, we attack. We attack for sure. Attacking you. For sure. Okay. Everyone's gonna lose one, and then everyone will lose their life due to the combat. And then we will just pass, you know what I mean? I think we're just vibing like this. We pulled like all the mana that's in our deck, like all of our ramp is in my hand right now. The top card of Bro's library is Soren Markov. Lotho, nice. I would love this Anointed Procession, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I forgot that I could see the top card of my library. And I forgot that it was Anointed Procession. I might have kept a Vamp in my hand and ramped instead. And then played the Vamp after the Anointed Procession, but... Oh, that's not good. That is not good. I forgot I could see the top card. I was hoping that we would draw a Vamp, but we're not drawing a Vamp. I need card draw. I needed to draw some form of card draw. I have tons of it in this deck, so hopefully we can still draw into it. Any of it would be fantastic. That way we can still draw like unknown cards. Okay, he's changing what's on top. Are you using Divining Top to remove parity, putting lands on top? I don't know exactly what his plan is. I'm sure the top's part of a combo because you typically don't just... He's using it to filter lands right now is what he's doing. We get a vamp next turn, which is fantastic for us. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mana right now, which is more than what we need to cast the Anointed Procession. So I think we shall just do so. We'll just cast the Anointed Procession. I guess we can drop the Soul Ring too. Oh, that triggers this thing. I forgot, but that's fine. He can make a treasure. That is perfectly fine with me. I don't think I care too much. I mean, it does get him closer to Mr. Negative, but it also is going to help me cast my commander. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. I can't cast him and Stormkirk Captain in the same turn, which kind of sucks, but I think next turn we go Commander, then the turn after that Stormkirk Commander. I think that's kind of the plan. Or the current play, you know what I mean? So we are going to swing this guy because he can't kill it. I'll offer him a trade if he wants it. And the rest we'll just leave for blockers. Offer a trade for the Lotho. No trade on the Lotho. Perfectly okay. We're vibing. Okay. I think we commandered next turn, then Stormkirk Captain. Or we can Stormkirk Captain. We can Stormkirk Captain and then next turn Edgar. I kind of like that more. We go Stormkirk Captain, we make 2 dudes. All my dudes get +1/+1. And then the next turn we go Edgar and give them all +1/+1 again. I kind of like this. Wedding Ring. I'd never see this card. I don't know what the fuck it does. An opponent controls an artifact named Wedding Ring, a card during their turn. Whenever an opponent who controls the other Wedding Ring draws a card during their turn, you draw a card. And whenever an opponent who controls the Wedding Ring gains life, you gain life. And they have the same thing. Okay, so whenever either one of them draws cards, they're gonna both draw cards. Damn, they have aura shards. They're gonna pop my fucking anointed procession just by existing. Yeah, it makes sense that they played their anointed procession. They're gonna play like some X spell that just makes a bunch of tokens, and they're gonna make a fuckload of tokens. He's gonna make so many fucking tokens, bro. Ooh. Can't let him have 2 token doublers. That's very valid. But he did make 2 apes off of that. That's a little bit more than what was expected, probably. Grindstone. Target player mills 2 cards. If they share a color, repeat this process. Interesting. So he can see the top card, and he got rid of the aura shards. Interesting, because he can see what everybody's top card is, so he can get rid of whatever is the issue for him. And he didn't want them to have aura shards because his commander's a fucking artifact. So this turn is the Stormkirk captain for sure. I'll go black here. I'll go black, red, and 1. Make 2 tokens. Have Stormkirk captain come in. Now my dudes are a little bit bigger. What the heck? Is this a Big Mac Whopper song? It is. Get this out of here. What the heck? A Big Mac Whopper song. Okay, so now... Oh, I forgot it was first strike, so that's... No, it didn't. So yeah, first strike is fantastic. So we will go over here with that. We will go over here with this. We'll go over here with this. We'll go over here with this. And then we will just leave the rest for blockers. Actually, we will swing this dude. The lifelink 2/2 over here as well. And we're pinging him down slowly, and then as soon as I have 3 3s with first strike, we can go over at this guy because he has apes. We're doing a lot of fucking damage this game. We're doing lots of damage this game. One of my favorite things in the game to do. Everybody takes some damage. And pass. I want to pretend like I have a card in hand. I don't really care about having the extra mana. I have so much fucking mana. I don't know. Everyone's trying to guess what the reality chip's gonna do. Everyone's trying to guess what the trick for the reality chip is. So I've done a lot of damage to practically everyone. This dude's gonna put me to 10. I forgot he had that. I'm not gonna cap. He's gonna put me to 10 because I've been pinging everybody. Which is valid, I guess. But I'm just going to kill him next turn if he does that. Like, I just kill you next turn if you do that. Yep, you're dead next turn, buddy. I'm just full swinging you with everything. That's gonna be 3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead as fuck next turn. You're dead next turn, buddy. I just swing everything at you. Everything gets +1/+1, so you're literally dead as fuck. Unless someone else saves you, you're dead. You're dead as fuck. Very dead. Someone's gotta save this man because this guy's about to just get clapped. There's no way that he lives. Like, he's tapped out. He's gonna take 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, or 3, 6, 9, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I mean, I can do over 30 to him, so. And I can cast 2 spells, I think, next turn as well, so he should go down another life. To make it even easier to just murder him. So, yeah, this dude's dead next turn. This dude at 27. That guy's dead. Heion is activating Sensei's Divining Top, looking at the cards, putting it back on top however he would like. He's looking at the Sorcerer's Spyglass, and then Propaganda is on top. Cloud Shift is now on top for Tulip. None of that matters because he's... Oh, he does have a treasure token now. Okay. If he has a magical answer, then he might not be dead, but if he doesn't have an answer, then he's fucking dead. Oh, that ensnaring bridge might have just saved his fucking life. He might have just saved his life with that ensnaring bridge. He might have just saved his life. I need something to deal with the fucking... And I have infinite blockers and I have protection from a board wipe with the Cruel Celebrant. So like I'm not really... Yeah, I mean, it stopped everyone, but it did stop me, which is annoying as shit. Which is quite annoying, I will say. I'm not even gonna cast Markov because it's not worth doing so. I still want them to be afraid of the card in my hand for no particular reason. We'll just pass. The ensnaring bridge is fucked me, so no point in casting my commander, no point in casting the card in my hand, so we'll just vibe. I'm pretty sure this guy just saved his fucking life. Cause he's gonna play that propaganda now. Oh no, he drew a propaganda. Okay, so Tulip is still dead as fuck. As long as he can't drop his entire fucking hand. Plays Veto. I'm getting fucked by an ensnaring bridge. Do something about the ensnaring bridge. Do something about this ensnaring bridge. Now you can tap the creatures down. Something about tapped creatures, I just can't remember this. I was like, something about tapped creatures. He's gonna heal this dude. He's gonna heal this guy. Oh no, he's not. Okay. Ensnaring bridge kind of fucked me. Both of them draw cards. We're just checking what's going on. I don't get shit. I need something that draws cards, bro. Something for the love of God. So I can get around this goddamn grinding stone. Ensnaring bridge, stacks deck. Stacks deck last game, stacks deck this game. Hasn't countered anything this game. He's drawing that dude so many cards, bro. He drew him so many fucking cards. And the next card I draw is a goddamn land. Well, I can attack with my 2/2s this turn, so that's fantastic. I think we will probably do so. We can't attack with him because he's a fucking 4/4 and he only has 2 cards in hand. Not dead. You have propaganda. You would be dead. 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can swing 4 things at you, man. I say we just try to fucking kill him. What is he? He's at 21. He has 2 blockers. So if we assume he blocks, you know, 2 2/2s, then he takes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. He takes 14 damage. If he blocks 2 of them. If he blocks 2 of them. Fuck it. I was thinking, sorry. Might be. I could also go just make enemies over there for no fucking reason. He has a lot of mana untapped, like he just didn't fucking do anything. Is this coming in on flash or anything? No. One, 2, 3. He's gonna have Mr. Negative next turn, so if I don't fucking kill him, he's just going back up. So we actually want to swing on Valinda. He took a stray, Val. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I didn't have enough to kill Tulip. And he was just gonna swap life totals with you anyways, so you would have been 6 higher if I hadn't done it. So it makes negligible difference to him because of his commander. He was just gonna cast it, gain life. If Aeon keeps 4 cards in hand next turn, I can kill Tulip. Let's say that after he takes his turn. Like, I got nothing. I'm F6'd, buddy, so go for it. I'm completely F9'd. If he just board wipes, I'm going to be kind of annoyed, but he's going to go for Mr. Negative. As long as he doesn't play too much, I'm going to keep this, as I said. He's going for Mr. Negative. He's going to gain back to 21. Or is he going to swap with me, draw some cards? Valid. He's gonna draw like 10 as well. I kill Tulip for sure next turn, as long as he doesn't cast anything. He's gonna cloud shift Mr. Negative and go back. I still kill him next turn. He's gonna swap and go 21. And get Haon and swap his life total. Such a cool commander. He's still dead next turn if Haon keeps 4 cards in hand. Oh yeah, he gained a whole bunch. He just kills me here. He kills me here, and that's why I didn't say that, because he 100% kills me here if, Oh, he can't kill me, but he can get me close. Just the 1 veto trigger, right? Yeah. Yeah, I expected that. I still kill him. As long as he's just resolving triggers now. He's just drawing tons of cards here. He's just gonna draw lots. I'm gonna try and politic in the chat as soon as he passes his turn. And I'll say that I can kill him next turn if this motherfucker keeps 4 cards in hand. Oh my god. Now I can't. Now I'm dead for sure. He's targeting Haon. Oh god. I don't think I can kill from 33 with 3 blockers. So I can do 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 12, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21. So I can do 21 to him. I can do 21 to him next turn if my board survives. And Haon keeps 4 cards in hand. I can do 21 to him through his blockers. With him blocking 3 creatures. Just assumed he would block the bigger ones. I can do 22 because I'm gonna ping him with the pulse, so. So if, oh, what up, Reaper? How you doing? You built a deck without having the commander? Kind of, 22, I mean, to tulip. They can do it for free next turn, and I hit you hard if I live. Looks like they don't want me to hit you. I'm like, now you lose to Mr. Negative 100%. Now you 100% lose the game. I'm pretty sure now Val loses the game 100%. Like, I'm 90% sure. It's built around toxic counters. Oh, that's the Atraxa that you were talking about yesterday. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm 90% sure I mean, obviously, I was offering to off one of your enemies. I was offering to put him to 8 life. I mean, it's only a interesting choice because of his commander and him probably blinking it. Because I was offering to put him to 8. And that could help him. So, I mean, either way, it could have been fucked. So either way, it could have been fucked. You played a game with it, and it's disgusting. Creatures in the deck that make toxic 6 counters and toxic 3 that can proliferate. Yeah. Yeah, those are disgusting. It really just depends on what this guy has in hand. Because I definitely would have put you to like 8. With unknowns in hand and a way to tap creatures down. Lots of unknown there. Destroyed my friend's bracket 3 Edgar Markov deck. Hell yeah. That's what I was just playing. I was just playing Edgar Markov. I needed a card draw that game, and I got none. And this guy was playing some weird stack shit where he was looking at the top card. He was looking for the top, or he played a card that makes it to where you could look at the top card of everyone's library, and then he had a grindstone out. So if anyone was going to draw something that he thought was problematic, he just milled it. And I drew no removal, no card draw that entire game. Didn't even see it. Like, it didn't even get milled. Like, it just didn't exist. It just did not exist that entire game. But that happens, I guess. We won our first game today. We won our game with Codis earlier. We've changed up my Codis list a little bit to try and protect my life points a little bit more, because as you might recall, we were getting fucking dunked on. We were getting punched up by everybody. So, yeah, we changed the deck up a little bit. That's what you have to do. I feel like toxic and commander damage both exist because of higher life totals, or like life gain. Because life gain exists, they needed a way for people to go around life gain, because like if your entire deck is built around life gain, you're gonna have like 100 life all the fucking time. So it's like, unless I infinite combo you or something, you're not gonna die without commander damage or toxic, like poison counters. 'Cause otherwise you just don't die. Like if you're playing life gain, You're gonna be bored out of your fucking mind playing life game, but you won't die. So, like, whatever. Turn 10's not bad. For bracket 3, I guess. I feel like turn 10's about fine for bracket 3. That's about on average. Like for a deck to pop off. Hell yeah. Making it work with a shitty hand. I'm 90% sure this Mr. Negative wins this game now, unless like the reality chip pulls out like a random crazy combo. I'm 90% sure this guy just wins the game. Like he puts him to 10. It's like, okay, this is much less of a big deal than it was before. Oh no, he pinged with it. The wedding ring that he cast himself is actually becoming an issue for him because it's keeping the reality chip alive. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tulip Blue wins this game for free now. Man, what an interesting commander, man. I might have to build this motherfucker, bro. Because I love nuking my own health down to like tiny amounts. But in this deck, I could just do that and then swap life totals with the highest life total person in the game. Like we could just do that. We might have to... What did I say? What did I fucking say? What did I fucking say? I was like, he has to gain more life now. Or kill somebody. Which it doesn't look likely that he's going to be able to do. Like... What did he cast? What was that? Final Finale of Glory? Nice. For 10 at least, right? Because he made, but then he had a doubler out. So yeah, you're completely fucked. You're fucked. Honest, we forgot the doubler was out. Dude, Tulip threw this game somehow. He drew a billion cards. He drew a billion cards. He threw the game. Tulip threw the game. You're fucked. You're actually so cooked. He threw the game. Oh my god, that was his game to win, bro. That was his game to win, bro. Oh my god, he threw so hard. That's crazy. That was his game to win. I'll admit it, Val. I was wrong. But to be honest, it was Tulip's game to win for real. A 44-44 on the field, bro. That's brutal. That's crazy. 44-44. Because that's how many fucking tokens she has. Shit, I'll admit it. I'll admit when I'm wrong. I'll admit that I was wrong. But that was fucking Tulip's game to win. He had all those fucking cards. He didn't drop the Platinum Angel. He discarded it to hand size. He discarded Platinum Angel to hand size. Just want to point that out. Okay? Just want to point that out. He could have won this game, and it could have been easy for him. You know what I mean? He could have won that shit. Oh well. It'd be like that. I had a couple of games. What was it? Yesterday? No, the other day. 2 days ago. That I made one misplay and it cost me the game because I needed 1 mana or 1 life. So it do happen sometimes. I really have to pee really, really bad. So we're gonna go pee real quick and we will be right back. All right. Thank you for waiting. I had to use the bathroom so bad. Oh my goodness. Unfortunate. That was a pretty good showing of this deck. I got stacked out from an attack for one turn, and that kind of cooked me, I'm not gonna lie. I got kind of cooked by that. I did forget that dude was playing Mr. Negative, so I kind of needed to swing at everybody else before swinging at him. I either needed to lower other people's life totals before I lowered his, or I just needed to all in him before he got his commander out. I just didn't understand that at the beginning of the game. That's a crazy commander. We're gonna have to build our own of that. We might build that after stream and play that tomorrow. We'll try and do that. Because that was actually nuts. That was pretty nasty, I won't lie. I bet I could make it faster than that for sure. What's it, Orzhov? A lot of your treasure generations. And red. I bet you I can still do it faster though. I really just want to play Codis again. I'm playing Codis so much because I want to build this deck in real life. I've been thinking about another deck to buy in real life, and I've been really thinking about this commander in particular. And I really like playing him. So I think I might do that. You know what I mean? I think I might. Because this list seems a bit better, but I want to test it more because I just changed it. So we'll just connect the server and we'll just play Codis again. We're 1-for-1 on Codis today, so bracket 3, bracket 4, and a 1v1. Nobody playing a true commander game, so we will load one up. We could play Toshiro. Could play Toshi. How about we play... Yeah, how about we play one of Toshi and then we end the day on Codis, assuming these take, 40 minutes each. We'll do Toshiro first, because that deck's pretty funny. I like that deck. It's just removal spells deck. It just kills fucking everything. Like, oh, that's a threat, dead. That's a threat, dead. Dead. Kill spell deck. So we're gonna be playing Toshi. So let's open up Toshi over here. So has a light Voltron sub theme because we're clearing the board of like all the creatures, or at least all the problem creatures. So we do have things like Buster Sword for extra value, like the Shadow Spear, Sword of Wealth and Power, like just a couple of small things to give a little bit of extra value because the board's going to be open for swinging. But it's not like a big focus of the deck. Really, the focus is just to get big amounts of mana. Big amounts of mana. And then just chip away at people, like turn by turn, chip away at people until you can cast a big Exsanguinate or a big, where the hell is it? They're over here. So a big Exsanguinate or a big Torment of Hellfire. Or if you fill the graveyards enough, you can do a Rise of the Dark Realms and hit like a really nasty fucking... It's like, that was fucking with my camera. Okay. I had a hoodie on the bed and it was fucking with things. But if you fill the graveyard enough, you can hit a fat Rise of the Dark Realms.
Your game has started.
We are not going last. I mean, this isn't terrible. This isn't like great, but you know, we'll keep this. This isn't bad. We have double kill spell, and we have Grim Return, and a bunch of lands. So this is fine. This should be okay as long as we draw decent. We don't really need the ramp in Toshi. Like, we can kind of like sit back and wait for things. We can just use things for value as we need it. We got Power Word Kill and Long Goodbye. So we're able to kill anything that's not an angel, devil, demon, dragon, and then anything that's small. What are we playing against? An elemental dinosaur. An Urza Saga. We'll play that first. And then we'll just pass. The Locust God. God fucking damn it. And the Shroud of Dusk. This is an interesting one as well. Yeah, I think we're gonna fucking long goodbye the goddamn Soul's Attendant, because we don't want these fuckers to stick around. Soul Ring, fair enough. Dolmen Gate, that's good. Fang is really good in this deck. Fang is quite good in this deck. I didn't realize that someone wins it changed. Okay, so we have a new hand of new shit. A new hand of new shit. This hand is not as good. It's a bit slower. And he popped my fucking thing. He strip mined my Urza Saga. What a cunt. Strip mined and Urza Saga, bro. Get fucked. Literally no reason to do that, but other than you're a fucking cunt, but I hope Canada gets nuked first. I said it. Fuck them, eh? I'm not even gonna play the Shadow Spear from hand and put it out onto the field to get fucking blown up. Because it doesn't do anything yet, so. Yep, put us both back a turn for no fucking reason. If it was like a Cabal Coffers, like midway through the game, I understand strip mining that, you know, but an Urza Saga on turn 2, like, I hope you have no other lands, you stupid bitch. I hope you have no other lands, you dumb fuck. You blew up a land turn 2, bro. I'm killing every creature you put out, dude. Every one of my kill spells goes to your shit. Every single one of my next fucking spells goes towards one of your shits. Every one of my kill spells, bro. I am not letting Restrict play the fucking game. I'll let this dude draw a million cards. I don't give a fuck. I mean, I'll probably can't beat a Locust God with just how much stuff they're gonna have, right? Well, we will... And we can just put Toshiro out. If something happens to Toshiro, we're not like super bummed out because we still just kill stuff. We just don't get double value from killing stuff. That's fine. You gain 1 life from me, but I will be killing all of that shit and swinging at you pretty much every fucking turn. That's annoying, I'm not gonna lie.
Take a ride.
Now he starts swinging it. Interesting.
Girl, you know you wanna, know you wanna with me, girl.
Go ahead and skip that one. Okay. This dude's got a lot of shit down. The Locust God, we're good on that. I'll feed this dude for the Locust God, I don't give a shit. But I am killing that. Upkeep, draw a swamp for a turn. We will go ahead and drop a swamp. Cost an additional 2, so they cost 3. Cost 3 to drop the Shadow Spear, which kind of sucks, I won't lie. I think we just dropped Fang. Which is a card draw thing. And then we'll swing 2 this way. And pass. Demonic Tutor. Hope someone has a response for that, but it doesn't look like it. Demo tutors. He's gonna path Toshi, which doesn't matter. Or he's gonna do the Locust God. That makes sense. Locust God is way scarier than Toshi is. You think he searched that? You think that's what he searched? Holy shit! He had it early. He had that fucker out early. Okay, so we have to get rid of that. Which is fine, because we have a Szat's Will. So we're able to blow that the fuck up, but... Did you mean to pass? Okay. He didn't cast anything. Oh yeah, buddy. That's so good, actually. So we get to kill both of those things this turn and drop the Shadow Spear. So we'll Tragic Slip this fucker. Cast Tragic Slip. Kill that 2. Then drop the Shadow Spear for 3. That was a pretty good line by me there. We're just gonna stack commander damage on that person. And we will pass. We have 4 commander damage on restrict right now. Okay. We have a snuff out if we need. We're just gonna snuff that out, bro. I don't even care. We're gonna, on our turn, we're just gonna snuff that out. That was a really good Tragic Slip by us. Locust God for sure. Okay. We'll go prior end so that it, okay, he still has no blue. Yeah, I say we just snuff out both commanders, or not commanders, but this and that. We'll just pay the 4 life. And we'll snuff this out. And then we will snuff this out again. Pay 4 again. Draw a card. Okay. So it's in the grave. Draw Exsanguinate for turn. That's fantastic. We'll go ahead and play our Minas Morgul. And then we'll play our Magus of the Coffers. Magus is good. Swing 2 this way, swing 2 this way. Six to restrict. And we are completely F6 to our turn, so. I'm just gonna force him to keep recasting him. I'm fine with that. This dude has not been able to keep a creature on board all game because I'm literally killing it over and over and over and over and over and over. I'm just killing his shit. then he has 2 blue up. Dang, he has to pay 1, and then he doesn't have a counter spell. I mean, he probably, because he didn't want to do that, it makes me think he has like actual counter spell in hand, like the 2 mana counter spell. He got a blue. He got a blue source. Upkeep, draw. Okay, we will activate this by paying 2. We have 5 mana open now. Five mana now. I think we just drop those for... Oh yeah, he's gonna make me sack permanents unless I pay extra mana, so this is gonna cost me 6. So if I cast this, this will cost me 1, 2, or 1, 2, 3. That'll leave me with 2. And then I can cast this for 4, which will cost me 5. So 2 here, and then we have 1 open. I kind of like that. So we'll go Jet Medallion. What the fuck do you mean pay 4? Why does it cost 4? Should it not cost 3? Oh, all artifacts cost 2 more. I forgot. Okay, we're just chilling then. We'll just cast the thing. Yeah, we don't get to recast it. That's a problem. So we can go Narcana Revenant instead. Offer a trade with Toshiro. Yeah, I like that more. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Done. Pay the 1, yes. Pay the 1. Okay. This is equipped for 2, yeah. So we are vibing. We'll offer a trade for Toshiro because he has Bushido. Actually, no, we won't. We won't even do that. We'll just pass. I was thinking... Congrats on the blue mana. I had to think there for a bit. That's what I wanted. I wanted that to hit the field so that I could Zazat's will it. Because I want to ruin their day. And I also kind of want this to stop him from just like going off if I can. If that does stop it. We are the lowest on life, but that's because we snuffed out a bunch of shit. Brutal. So many triggers on cast now. So my artifacts just aren't worth casting right now because they cost 4 mana because of the enchantment that the Lisa is playing. This is fine, but it is what it is. Sacrificed a Felwar stone to the thing because he wants to keep up his blue mana or something. I know the Locust God gotta have counter spells in that list. A non-human, but he doesn't have a pinger out. He's about to kill himself. Whenever you draw a card, create a thing, he doesn't have a pinger. And Sage. Oh, he can. Oh, never mind. I thought Sage was mandatory. I mean, he could have just kept doing this. He decided to stop. Oh, there's his finger. What is happening? I knew I should have Zot's willed it. You can't let the Locust God stay on the field, bro. It's just not something you can let happen. But I was greedy and wanted to hit the Lisa too. I was greedy and I wanted to hit the Lisa. I knew I needed to hit the Locust God, but I wanted to hit the Lisa. He bounces the Locust God or the Sage. This guy's legendary. He cast Harrow, got mana for blue, cast... Who's putting this on the stack? Sergey is? He's gonna look for a free counter spell. He's gonna convoke 1, 2... He's gonna convoke all of those, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He's gonna convoke for 10. He's only convoking for 6. No free counter spell. 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 Did he pay the 1? Oh my god, and the spell tithe. He has to sack one of his insects. Heuristic study, he can't pay it. Whole bunch of Locust God triggers. And he just starts triggering it on top of things. Force of Will. Fuck. Free counterspell right here. Free counterspell right here. Force of Will right here. Fuck. Yep, that's GG's to the Locust God because he only runs combos. Well, wait a minute. He only pings one, and he has to draw, so he has 56. He can't kill everyone. Oh, does it ping everyone? I thought it pinged one at a time. Each. Okay, so yeah, we're dead. Now we're dead. So I have no responses that I can do. The only thing I didn't do is kill the Locust God for the 4th time in a row. I mean, I can't be the only one. I mean, with removal. Like... If that guy rifted him before this shit happened, where he made all the insects and had the ability to sacrifice shit. But yeah, now we're cooked. It's like he just draws close to his whole deck, but he has like 10 cards left and then we just die. Actually, it's going to be pretty close because this one's at 26, he's at 32 cards. But he's going through the combo and we're 100% dead. As long as this restrict dude lost the game, I don't particularly care. I removed every one of his creatures from the fucking board before the turn he lost. Like, you didn't do shit all game and then you died. I was gonna have a fat Exsanguinate next turn. I was going to, have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I was gonna have 5 there. I was gonna have 10 mana, so I was gonna do like a 9 mana Exsanguinate. Get almost 30 life. He wouldn't have been able to do this to me. But he just had a cracked hand. That's really what it came down to. He has 12 cards in hand. How did that happen? He resolved his triggers wrong. Restrict's gonna win the game now. He resolved his triggers wrong. He did his triggers wrong. Oh, maybe not. Okay, he's just resolving. He's stopped making drawing cards. He's just pinging now. Okay. Whew, he scared me there. I was like, holy fuck. I thought Restrict was gonna win for a second, bro. I was like, no shot, bro. Eat it, Restrict. So what do you get for strip mining me? That's what you get for strip mining me. Turn 2, buddy.
Looking good, I can see you
Yeah, that was expected. That turned out pretty much exactly how I expected it to when I saw the Locust God. The only thing I fucked up on was I was trying to wait for the Lisa to come down so that I could cast the Zot's Will on the following turn to get rid of his fucking shit. But while also setting up for a fat exsanguinate later down the road. And I needed to just hold that in hand for when he cast Lisa and then just sacked both the Locust God and the Lisa at the same time. That is what I should have done. But how was I supposed to know he had more combos? Like, he just played the Niv Mizzet, so I was like, okay, cool. Like, we just got his combo card out of his hand, but then he just had another. Which is fuck, because there's two Niv Mizzets. There's two Niv Mizzets that he can use. There's that card, apparently. There's like a lot of cards that you can use to combo with the Locust God to do what he just did for free. So it is what it is, I guess. This sounds like it's playing something else. It is. I knew it. Why did it do that? I told it to fucking loop the playlist. Keeps playing the very last song on the playlist and then not looping it for some reason. Bracket 4. We'll join that with Codis. And we just need one for this table. If we're playing Codis that game, we have a pretty strong chance of hitting his combo pieces when we're hitting him. So, strong chance we fuck up his game plan. We're back on Codis this game. Hopefully this goes a little bit better. I got strip mined on turn 2, man. This dude's gonna be playing the Locust God again.
Has started.
Oh god, we can't keep this. 2 free moles. This is significantly better. We need to draw lands, game, please. And we're okay. We're okay if we draw lands, okay? We'll keep this. We have a mental misstep, which I will use on a tutor if someone tries to do it turn 1. Wait, was I going first? What the fuck? Didn't realize I was going first. I drew Necropotence. That's... I mean, that's decent. And we have a mental misstep for a tutor from Sergey or something. I will hit a tutor. A soul ring. I'm mental misstepping that. I'm not allowing a fucking soul ring. Yep, not allowing the turn 1 soul ring, bro. Get the fuck out of here. He probably kept that hand for the soul ring. Why did it play the Big Mac Whopper song again? Okay. Thank God I got rid of that dude's fucking bullshit. Always stop a turn 1 soul ring. Now his hand's not looking so good because we stopped the turn 1 soul ring. He was gonna go soul ring into Arcane Signet. I only have this on so that I can protect a mana dork if someone tries to bolt my dork. A demonic tutor. Demonic tutor. Our only removal spell in hand is a land right now. We will just play the Otawara. And we will cast Codis. Paying green. Green, black, blue, and 1. And then we have Slip Out the Back for Codis. And we have the birds for Slip Out the Back on Codis if someone wants to try and fuck with him. Which would be extremely annoying. I don't have anything for that. More merfolk. Yep. Okay, he's exploring some stuff. I blocked that for free. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. I don't have an island. Just block it for free. Like, I blocked that for free. Yep. Codis is indestructible, my boy. We drew Deadly Tempest for turn. Someone play an Urborg? Oh no, I can just cast No, I can't. It's not a legendary spell. I only have blue, blue. I have black, black, and one, but not. So we could go. No, we can't. We're one short for that. So we will demonic tutor a fucking land. Well, this is gonna look silly. It's... What am I getting here? Am I just getting an Urborg? I can just grab Urborg. Now we can cast the Necro, but I don't think I want to now. We'll drop the Loxodon Warhammer. We can drop the Loxodon Warhammer for 3. But we can't equip it. But we cannot equip it. So we'll just swing at Sergei because we can. Because he's open. Maybe I hit a couple of ramp pieces or something off of it. Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards. You were open. Do I cast this? Draw 2 cards and discard 2 cards? Draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards. Okay. Set of cards to draw, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting rid of the Necro. Deadly Tempest and Necro. We're keeping the Ristic land slip out the back. Sigard. Yeah, that's good. Other permanents you control have hexproof. We're just here to protect Codis, drop a Ristic Study next turn, equip a goddamn Warhammer, and start going to town. He got very lucky last game. Roaming Throne is the explored card. Upkeep, draw, packed weapons, sick. We like to see that. We will play a land here. What is this? Oh, he's playing Sigarda, so he's gonna have a lot of shit I want actually. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or 7. So 3 and 3. We have plenty. So first, we'll go here. We'll pay 2, 3. Then we'll cast a Rustic Study for 1. One, 2. Study is the field. We love to see that. Leave the bird up to slip out the back Codis if we need to. Indestructible, trample, lifelink. Okay, I still do 4 over the top. Land attacks. Cast this, cast this. No. And we're good on both of these. Land tax is huge actually because I didn't have any lands, but I don't have any basics. So people can just kind of think whatever they want about that. And we'll go to end step. Yeah, she has hexproof, right? No. Other permanents you control have hexproof. Interesting. He's just gonna swing at me for 4. 4 commander. I could just phase it out. Reach? Sure. I didn't realize that someone denied it on accident. Okay, reset. He's not swinging at me. Probably wants to keep it as a blocker low-key in case I swing at him again. Which I might. Didn't cast anything. Discards approach to the second sun. Understood. Okay, he cast commander here. But he shouldn't be able to do anything else. With this, specifically. Force of negation, a card late. Force of negation. So when he attempts to go for a win, yeah, we're good on that. It's good. It's all good. Exploring. Okay. Leaves it on top. Doesn't attack anybody. I'm the one that's been getting active. Plays another land and passes. Draw for turn. Yeah, we just cast a soul ring. Into a talisman. And now I should have kept that talisman in hand. Should have kept that talisman in hand. Oh, I should have done that. We'll see if they'll let me roll it back. They were gonna let him do it while he was attacking, so let's see if they'll let me do it. I ain't gonna allow it. Okay. Your turn, upkeep. I fucked up my plan here. So draw. We still don't have a land. We still go Soul Ring. We still go this. We still go this. Now we go this instead. I didn't mean to take a damage there, but okay. Equip by discarding and we genuinely have 2 blue mana up. We have enough to hard cast both of our protection spells, so Packed Weapon is nuts. He's only playing Merfolk Tribal over there, so it's in his grave. Just more Merfolk. Yeah, it's all just Merfolk over there, so I kind of want to we'll go this way, fuck it. Packed Weapon trigger. It's Black Market Connections. Grow by 3. 8 with Trample, Lifelink, Indestructible. This is not bad. This is not bad. Yes. Draw a Swan Song or something here. What is he targeting with the... Targeting Packed Weapon. Yeah, you can eat my fucking dick. Yeah, you can eat my fucking cock. You can fucking eat my entire dick. I have another response. We'll draw a card off Ristic Study, and then we will cast Slip Out the Back. Pay 1. Gonna fizzle it anyway. Not blowing that up, pussy. Let's think here. Kind of vibing. We're gonna get swung on by everybody, but we still have a packed weapon, so. Rancor. That's a good one. As long as this guy doesn't just win on the spot. This is what I wanted to fucking phase out on his turn, but now we're cooked. 4, 5, 6, you can cast whatever. Okay, that could be worse. What does this, draw 1? Like, I will draw cards. 100%. So, Eladamri's gonna search. I'm fighting the whole table. Finds an Archangel. I don't know if that's gonna matter, bro. And of course, I'll be drawing a card. Unless he pays. Rancor and Favor of the Overbeing. It's gonna make it to where he won't be able to block it. The Locust God is trying to play it all cool, like he's not gonna win the game if he gets a combo piece. Gives me a land. It's gonna be like Roaming Throne or something, right? Yeah. Yep. Reveals tons of explored shit. Explores a billion times. Probably actually swings on me this turn. Because he has a bunch of damage he can actually do. None of them have trample, right? Nope, not a single one has trample. That's fine. Got nothing there. Just waiting for my declare blockers. I have a bird. I'm still taking a bunch. Doesn't really matter though. He has 3 mana up, which kind of fucking sucks, but we'll block Buddy with the bird. I don't have any basic lands. An Imperial Seal, huh? An Imperial Seal, huh? We're gonna leave these guys up for blocking now. Sweet. Someone has a Yavimaya. Yeah. Yeah. Sweet. Okay, so we go. Go Rancor. Favor of the Overbeing. Green and 1. And I can Imperial Seal something fat on top. What's my fattest spell? Like a 5-drop? I have a 6-drop. Final Act or Deadly Tempest. Or I can give myself a free counter spell. I could like give myself Fierce Guardianship or something. I think I have to just hit super hard. I think that's all it is. How much have I hit Sergey for? 2? 6. That puts me at 18. That fucking sucks. I think we put Final Act on top. And then we'll go to combat. He's flying, trample, indestructible lifelink. I'll go this way. Trigger packed weapon. Like I have nothing. That's so cringe. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Good thing I put that board wipe on top. I'm gonna lose the time, bro. Time limit loss is so fucking retarded, dude. Just because I have responses, bro. So fucking stupid. Timing out on your turn is one of the dumbest fucking things in the world, actually. It's so fucking stupid. We should have been able to cast the goddamn thing. Yeah, we're not sitting at another person's table ever again because timing out is actually the dumbest fucking thing in the game. Why everyone doesn't just put fucking 30 minutes of time on the table for every single player, I don't understand. Like, I legit just lost the game because of someone else's settings on their fucking game. Because they decided to have a time limit on how... And I don't even understand what I was doing. Like, I just had my response. I was just reading the cards before I decided to pass on my response. Like, I wasn't taking fucking forever. That's actually ridiculous, dude. And now the Locust God is gonna win. Because he hasn't done fuck all game. That's so fucking dumb. All because they were only targeting me and I have all the interactions, so I have to fucking think about what I'm doing. Because I'm the only one that knows the Locust God is just gonna drop a win con. Like, I'm the only one that knows that's going to happen. That was one of the dumbest fucking losses that we've ever had. Due to a timeout, bro. Who puts fucking like 10 minutes of time on the fucking clock for an entire game of Commander? What a fucking loser, bro. The only people who do that are people who don't like blue mages, who actually think about their interactions. It's like, I get you don't like counter spells, but holy fuck, bro. Like, I'm not even allowed to read the fucking cards. Like, all I did was read the card and go, no, that's fine. And I ran out of time. Like, that's actually insanity. Like, I thought about my plays a little bit, but I feel like everyone thought about their plays a little bit, and I'm the only one that ran out of time because I'm the only one that had interaction that entire game. "10 minutes on the fucking clock, bro. Are you serious?" That's not even close to how much time they put in sanctioned events for fucking a game of Commander. And that's with a judge on call right there, ready to answer questions about rulings and shit. It's like here, you literally have to govern it yourself, ask for rollbacks, replay your whole turn, like... You have to read and understand the fucking cards. Like, 10 minutes is not enough time. God damn it. That was my game to fucking win, bro. And I lost the time limit on someone's fucking settings. That's the most dumb fucking thing I've ever seen. So, note to self, I'll never fucking play someone else's game for some reason because they put stupid fucking settings on their shit. So we only play our own games and let that shit fill up. That's the only way we play from now on. Because that's just absolutely ludicrous. That just because I had responses for shit and I was thinking about what I should respond to for like a couple of seconds per card, I got timed out. Like, that's actually insanity. That has never happened in any of the other games that we played. So that dude, we're never jumping in that dude's lobbies again. Not because he played like a bitch, but because his settings are set like a bitch. Because what the fuck do you mean? I can't read the cards to understand what they do to respond to them. And every time I have to sit, every time I press done and I'm not responding, it's at least 1 second that it fucking takes. So while everyone else is at their F9, it takes no time from them to just skip their whole shits. Every single time that I'm thinking about a response, it takes me a second, at least. And if I actually have to read the card, it takes me like 5 seconds. So I just ran out of time because I was actually playing the fucking game. That's so dumb. I had answers for all of that shit. That's why I ran out of time, because I had answers for everything. Every time someone did something, I had an answer for it. I had enough mana to cast Deadly Tempest again. I was gonna pop everything, all the shits. You know what I mean? Oh no, it wasn't. Oh, I had Final Act. I was about to pop all creatures and exile all graveyards. They were gonna have nothing. The only reason I didn't get to do it is because I ran out of fucking time, bro. That's crazy. Well, I'm not counting that as a loss because that's stupid settings. So we went 1-2 today. We won our first CODIS game. We lost the 2 games we didn't play as CODIS. And then we probably would have won this next game. I had an answer for literally everything. I had a board wipe in hand to get rid of all the stuff that they just did. They just put a creature that was locking down CODIS, and I was just gonna board wipe. So like, CODIS was gonna be free again. It didn't matter. So, and then I just re-equip him again, go and start smashing people's face. Actually insane. We would have cooked. We would have 1000% cooked that dude. But his settings didn't allow me to cook him. Who puts 10 minutes of time on the clock for an entire fucking Commander game? That's how long you have to play all of your plays, is 10 minutes. That's absolute insanity. Well, honestly, I'm going to count that as a dub because they were getting fucked. I had an answer for everything. I was feeling the heart of the cards. I had the board wipe in hand. I had the permanence on field to just keep playing. Like, the Lotus God only had 3 cards in hand. If he didn't win... No, because I was going to board wipe him, so he couldn't win that turn. So we were going to keep going. Yeah, well, 100%. We were winning that game. Or at least coming very close. Like, we were going to win that game, or we were going to make it very, very annoying for everybody else. But yeah, we ended up, honestly, I'm going to count it as 2-2. So, because that was our game to win. So 2-2, not bad. 2 wins with CODIS, 2 wins without, or 2 losses without CODIS. So CODIS is definitely our deck of choice from now on. I think this is the list. We're going with 32 lands instead of the 30. It feels much more consistent for some reason. Just adding 2. And yeah, I like this a lot more. We haven't gotten to pull the propaganda or the no mercy, but I'm sure that when you do pull those, you feel quite safe. Because if I had those that game, I would have felt really good, and I didn't have them. So it is what it is, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, thank you so much for joining us. We are going to call that a stream. It is 5 o'clock right now. Yeah, thank you so much for joining. If you did like this content, make sure that you drop me a follow on Twitch or subscribe if you are on YouTube. It would mean a whole lot to me. Just make sure, not make sure, it lets me know that you're messing with the content and that you like how I'm doing things. So thank you so much again. Happy New Year to everybody and have a good rest of your day.